Georgia football opened its season in dominant fashion with 86 players seeing action in a 45-7 victory over Marshall, and the same formula is expected against Austin Peay. The Governors arrive in Athens after pulling off their first win over an FBS opponent since 1987, defeating Middle Tennessee 34-14, but Sanford Stadium offers a far different challenge. Ranked third in the coaches' poll, Georgia will aim to sharpen execution more than chase results, a point Kirby Smart emphasized when speaking about defensive backs Ellis Robinson and Daniel Harris. For Smart, the focus is on process, the correct reads, leverage, and technique, not just the outcome of plays. Austin Peay showed signs of progress, disrupting Middle Tennessee with 5 sacks and 8 tackles for loss, yet Georgia's depth and size are on another level. The Bulldogs don't need to unveil their full playbook with SEC matchups looming against Tennessee and Alabama, but they'll want another disciplined outing after committing only 2 penalties and avoiding turnovers last week. Injuries add intrigue, with offensive lineman Juan Gaston and Andrew Thomas questionable, while cornerback Dalen Everett appears likely to return. Running back Roderick Robinson and center Malachi Toliver may also be held out, but Smart has enough depth to rotate without concern. Punter Thorson continues to recover from knee surgery, leaving special teams decisions up in the air. Key players to watch include Daniel Calhoun, a redshirt freshman offensive lineman stepping into a bigger role, and quarterback gunner Stockton, who impressed with his dual-threat ability by leading the team in rushing while adding 4 total touchdowns. Defensive end Gabe looks primed for a breakout season after a disruptive opener, while safety Kyron Jones made the most of his surprise start with physical play that earned praise from Smart. Bold predictions suggest wideout Noah Thomas will become a featured target after being shut out last week, ending a long streak of consecutive games with a catch. Army transfer Elo Modozie is expected to register a sack against a Governors line that allowed over 3 per game last season. Georgia, which punted 6 times against Marshall, is unlikely to kick nearly as often in what should be a more one-sided matchup. Running back Nate Frazier could emerge as the rushing leader, breaking off his first touchdown of the year while surpassing his Week 1 yardage total. Austin Peay's momentum from last week will be tested against Georgia's physicality and relentless rotation. The Bulldogs should control the line of scrimmage, open passing lanes downfield, and create turnovers against an opponent still adjusting to a roster with 73 newcomers. A crowd of more than 90,000 will provide the atmosphere, though Georgia's focus will be inward, playing to a standard rather than the scoreboard. Expectations point to another lopsided win, reinforcing why the Bulldogs